What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is going to be a video on some updates and things like that, especially on this account here. Okay, so let me refresh the page first so you guys see this isn't a screenshot or anything like that. All right, so you can see everything's still the same now. Okay, so basically, if you've been following me, I've been doing the $1 and the $2. That's like really I'm getting pretty big into that. Just simply focus on turning $1 and the $2. Okay, so let's go over here. As you can see over here on Max Bounty from 3 days ago or whatnot, made 1,800 and I spent about 600-700 to get that. Okay, now we come back over here. You can see there's like a little hill right here, or I guess a little spike you can call it, or whatnot. And basically just testing out some different stuff or whatnot, and I actually found something that like works really well. I mean, like killer well. I mean, so far, this is what we've been getting about probably like a little over 2,200 this week, whatnot, and I only spent $300 to get it. Okay. Now, super simple stuff, guys. I mean, so basically, I took the $1, and tried to turn it into $2, and did that, and then basically I built on from there, and then built, and then built, and then built, process, eliminate. Okay, now the good thing about the $1 and the $2, you simply just whatever you put in, you just get $2 back. So if you put in $50, you get $100 back. You put in $200, you get $400 back. Simple stuff. Okay. Now with this new way that I've been doing it, it works like with guaranteed. Okay. Now if you can't turn $1 into $2, you can't do the $1 and the $2 method. It's just that simple. There's no way to do it because I mean you don't know how to turn $1 into $2, so you're screwed. Okay. Now with this new way, as you can see right here, that's kind of where I started it out at or whatnot. It went, I didn't even spend that much money. Like, I didn't spend anywhere near $1, or whatnot for most of the conversions that I was getting. Well, you guys know what I meant. Okay, or whatnot. So basically from this, it's like guaranteed. Okay. Like, I mean, guaranteed. Like, it's like really amazing how it works or whatnot. But I mean, like, it's like guaranteed money. Okay. So, I mean, when you put up your ad and everything like that, you're guaranteed to make this amount of money, like guaranteed. So right now I've got it where it's 2,500 per Facebook account that I use, guaranteed. I mean, like, no matter what, is guaranteed it's going to be that much. And I think I'm going to be spending, if I'm not mistaken, it's like $500 to like $700-800 or something like that. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so I mean, really simple. So as you can see right here, though, I turned the ad off yesterday. It only made 350 yesterday, and then today is just some spillover or whatnot. So basically today and tomorrow I'm going to be testing some stuff out or whatnot, and then I'm going to be adding an email list to this. Okay, so when I add the email list, I can follow up with the same people or whatnot, and then I should, if everything go right, like I said, this is just a theory part right here because I haven't tested this out or anything. So then basically it'll add an extra 5,000 or whatever it may be, how many offers I add into the email list or whatnot, potential revenue. Okay, now what I mean by potential revenue is like, let's say I put up an ad or whatnot, and I get like 1,000 people that give me their email or whatnot, and then I put on like 5 extra offers or whatnot that'll message them, randomly or something like that. Okay, and then let's say they do all 5 of them. So now I just made an extra, $5,000 because 1,000 people went through it. That's just an example. Obviously, not every single person doesn't do it, but that's just an example. Okay, so that's, like I said, how I got the 1,800 over here. It was super simple though. Just spend 6, 7, 800, well 600-700 for this one or whatnot, and then basically just letting it go. Okay, and then this new one that's going to be coming, like I said, is going to be around 2,200. Only spending about, I might turn it back on today, so I might as well just say 400 or whatnot. And then so I mean, that's really simple stuff, guys. I mean, it's simple once you get the hang of it. It is really difficult in the beginning, and it does require startup capital. Like that's just the way that it is, though. Like, I'm going to be starting a project with this account, called 6,000 and 20,000. Okay, so I mean, theoretically, this is still just a theory or whatnot, and then it should only take about a week or two, if everything goes right. So basically, you just spend $6,000 and then you get 20,000 back. It's really just that simple. Okay, Now, as you can see, when I told you with the 2200, I didn't even spend, you know, $600. So basically, if you just do the same thing, just add on a zero, it should just work. I mean, just that simple. Okay, now, like I said though, guys, it's a really powerful method. This is why I can just say that, because normally I never even talk about theory method. This is the first video like I've ever like just came out with one of my ideas. Okay, like it's just an idea, and then I'll take action on it immediately though. So that's how you can see, the little dip, the little spike there. Just testing some stuff out. And then, you always want to be testing, test. Okay, like the average person probably would have just, left this up and let it just keep running. I just turned it off so that way I can collect data. I collect. And then, instead of making $500 a day, we'll go to $1,000 a day. And so on. Okay, so you got to be able to just collect data and do everything. I mean, just collect. Okay, now, like I say, guys, this is gonna just be amazing or whatnot. Honestly, not even gonna lie, highly debating on putting this method in TeamDeAngelo, and I'm still thinking about it. If I do though, it'll only be for carnivore members, because this is this is basically a carnivore's method. So I mean, that's kind of what this would be all about or whatnot. But I mean, guys, really, really simple. Once you get the hang of it, guys, you just got to start putting in work or whatnot, and then basically just test. I mean, that was extremely easy. I didn't even do anything. It was just sitting there. Okay, so I mean, I will be keeping you guys updated with this and everything like that, letting you guys know what's going on with this account, see how everything goes with this $6,000 and a $20,000 method. Like I said, it should be super simple. I mean, I didn't even spend 300 to make 2,200 or whatnot doing this method, well, around 300. And then, so I mean, this should be the same thing when it comes to spending, just adding on a zero. So I mean, 3,000. 6,000 should get 20,000. That's just what we're going to aim for though, guys. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff that do go into this though. I mean, a lot. Well, not really a lot. It's just like a few things you have to have or it won't work. Like you got to have Facebook accounts. So you got to have like Facebook accounts. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to market. You got to be able to set up your ads correctly. You got to be able to maintain all of those accounts. You got to have a ton of cards to be able to use those accounts. You got to go and, make sure that you're doing everything, that you're supposed to do beyond P's and Q's or whatnot. But I mean, basically, guys, it's going to be really sweet. I'll let you guys know how everything goes. I'll be starting this Monday, so basically in 2 days here, today I'm going to be setting up everything that I need to set up and just collect some more data. And then I'll be letting you guys know how everything goes on Monday. But alrighty, thanks for watching.